OK, but when you've got two fighters who are both naturally aggressive, Parker, we've seen him knock all those people out.
Introducing Carlos Takam! Introducing Joseph Parker!
Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands. Touch him up, bang at the bell.
Face Anthony Joshua. Here we go with round one. Parker being one of them. He's been talked about for the last couple of years, show. It just wasn't good enough. It was a lot of risk and no reward. Now there's a reward, so it's what will be cheered to the rafters. Takam little burst. They weren't all blocked.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
Punches, but they're both working here. He's looking for the right hand, but making it obvious. If I can see it coming.
Potential, and how good can he be, how quickly, and he's clipped
these moments, he's fighting in little bursts. He's keeping Takam on the back.
Very happy to give up the centre of the ring here, Takam. Struggling with the speed of Parker at the moment. He seems to be getting caught in two minds. They do feel that could be a Takam.
It wasn't working in the earlier rounds, but I think the time now that we're seeing a bit more.
He's vulnerable defensively, Parker. For all the good stuff you like, there's work to that took him the distance in a meaningful fight was Sherman Williams, the old tank, who was also well into his 40s. That went 10.
He's not getting close without taking one there. He's been clumped around the side. This is what he has to do. No good throwing single shots at Takam. Takam is too clever.
Defensively by Takam, but yeah, when you've got a crowd going nuts, we've seen it so often before.
Takam can see the jab coming, but he's been surprised a few times. He's looking nice and relaxed, as is Takam. But that's important over the 12-round distance. And punches, he's a little bit vulnerable. He threw 3 punches there, and he stood waiting for
Takam chasing Parker now, looking to try and land the right hand.
Good shot. Parker has been operating that.
He's really got to watch these counters, Parker.
At the moment.
Well, that's a slip as he just lunged in.
Against the tricky guys. No, let them control the pace. You're in big trouble. This is much
adjustment, Parker. But yeah, it's Parker that's coming off the better in these exchanges. And again, it's the speed. Lovely little disguise.
The right hand. Good stuff.
Yeah, when he was throwing his punches, he did look open. He looked like he was...
About this. Showing patience, taking his time, picking his moments. And mixing.
Somewhere mainstream. You can't be more mainstream than Vegas. Decent, solid.
He's already finding out how tough it's going to be to find the target, and he's walked onto a few counters as well.
Good boy!
He's looking a bit more adventurous at the moment. This is a time now when Parker's starting using...
Under pressure, going backwards. That's impressive, but he gets tagged again. Dylan had very few problems with the tough American. And the only
a much more aggressive Takam. Good stuff there from Parker. Good right hand.
Takam missed pretty badly with a real wild swinging right hand there.
He's relaxed, Parker, which is good for heavyweights. You know, he's not, doesn't wind.
Could be a Takam weakness.
I worry after Parker has thrown his punches.
That we saw in the last round or two. Seems to have gone.
You have to be making it pretty definite that you're winning the rounds. You want to be looking... He's got confidence in his boxing, using the right.
And Takam will know he can get him. That's just a shove right on the back.
Don't want you staying down on the ropes. Stay off the ropes, and when you do get on the ropes, stay down and move around. Keep walking around them. You listening? Yeah. Walk around them.
Listen, I don't want you to pull behind the head, or I'm going to take points away. Do not pull behind the head.
Just decide when he wants to go to work. I would have thought Takam should be taking it to him. Not looking too comfortable.
Oh, just about got away. Well, we got through there though, Takam. Evasive tactics.
This is where experience is so important. Parker has never had anyone come and do that. Happy that they can put in enough of a shift in the last minute. I don't think we're going to see much more from him for the rest of this round.
That was better. Good response. Terrific combination from Parker with him.
And he's coming back at him now.
And some sneaky body shots that keep coming in from Parker as well. Got caught with a left hook there, though. Parker can box on the back foot now. I think
Nothing much happened yet. Never been able to use the jab.
as a result.
He's given Parker the breather that he shouldn't be giving him. Minutes. So he really would have to do a lot.
Putting a lot of effort in here. Can he get the breakthrough?
Oh, Takam's hurt. This is a little bit alarming this early. This is not a good little spell at the moment from Parker.
He was blowing hard as well when he was
jab. Not really the same intensity in this round. Things changed in the last minute. He could be gifting this round.
There's not much behind those punches that are coming in from Parker. That was better. Bringing that left hand up. Punches to exploit either of them.
See, he's stalking at the moment.
He's not fold up at the first sign of pressure. Because Parker
tried to make Parker work a bit harder. He's allowing Parker.
Growing in confidence and belief here. Takam suddenly is right on the front foot, and Parker is backpedaling furiously and not offering much other than
Well, he was looking relaxed earlier on. Giving this to Parker if he'd had plenty of time to change things. No, but he's giving Parker.
And are they changing? Because here comes Takam again.
I just think Takam didn't do enough work in the first couple. Pressurising. You know, he's not making Parker work. If you're coming forward...
Into that, didn't get him out of there.
I think he's used up a lot, Parker.
Exactly it on there. And Takam stayed with him.
The right hand is working a treat for Parker. He does make defensive mistakes. Parker is good offensively, working the body there too.
Just staying busy with that left hand here, Parker. It's important. And he's taking punishment.
His way here.
He is taking a lot of heavy punishment here.
That's a slip.
But it's
you know, a round is 3 minutes.
Getting right back on track here, Parker.
Under control again, but then...
There, didn't he, as Takam launched a combination upstairs. Listen to the reaction. And he's going to work now.
So he's used to finishing people, so when he gets a chance, instinctively he's going to go for another good right. But crude from Takam as well, though. Other moments, that was a terrific burst from Parker. But Takam has been coming.
Takam lands, but Takam's been loading up with those right hands.
Deep end for Parker tonight.
He's certainly switched mid-round here from being on the back foot to just coming forward and just closing the gap down.
The jab, fending Takam off when he should be snapping out. How good he is over the 12 rounds. But unless things change...
It's very, very hard work for him.
To any great effect tonight, Parker.
Yeah, there are things that Takam can exploit here.
It's fair, but it's just a little bit too lazy for me. But Parker, these are tired-looking punches.
A lot of boxing people will say, well, these things should be judged. He's got the bulldozer out, hasn't he? And he's ripping through as well. I think they've both been hurt. They've both been hurt in that exchange. Terrific round this. And if Parker didn't know it before, he knows now. He's in with a completely different... Bouncing him a bit high there, Takam. But his best round in a while. Just not applying consistent pressure. And Kevin Barry and the referee having a little altercation there. Wes Melton, who's been very hands-on between rounds. He doesn't deserve a decision so far.
No, he's had lazy spells. He's had lazy spells.
Certainly Parker showing no willingness to engage at all.
Okay, those were both still up for grabs because not a lot happened. Parker has been the busier of the two so far. I think he's doing it again here, but this is a more crucial part of the fight. Can't afford to do it.
Him. He's always come back with something, Parker, but can Takam yet find... And he's learnt on the job as well with some terrific insight and input from Kevin Barry in his corner. Got caught with a counter there, Parker. Danger signs again for the New Zealand.
I like work rate at this stage in the fight.
Activity there, and then head down, off we go again.
A nice uppercut.
Yeah, double jab.
You have to hand it to Parker. This has been clever stuff.
Parker stays with him. And he's handled him, he's tamed him. And unless, good shot away there, Parker. And this is what we've seen. Whenever Takam has threatened to get on top, Parker's back in a comfort zone again.
Now he's got the jab.
Nice little flashy burst again.
These later rounds, you know, the power punches are impressive. That was good.
Intimidated or bullied.
And these are proper punches that Parker's throwing back. That's what you have to do at this stage.
It's going to be a big, big win for the New Zealander.
This has been a tough, tough battle for him. And even if he is losing, he's showing terrific heart at the moment, Parker.
Putting burst, Parker. It's not a huge weapon, it's a little popping jab. And there's another one coming in.
See again, Takam rounds in the last minute.
That jab comes from the hip as well.
I think Takam has gifted another round. I said that it was.
Takam does get one through. And as he's obviously been sent out.
Takam miss.
Shots landed from Parker, but he did take one right on the back of it. As Takam again comes alive.
Takam is going to give it everything here in the last round. So you want the chin down.
Resonate through the division.
Well, Takam's doing okay at the moment.
But he's never been out. And they are loving it. Solid right hand there.
Takam in the previous round, you've given it to Parker. As I say, it was about the toughest. Yeah, but Parker is happy just to box it.
Just getting his breath back, but Takam not punishing him. He did land a right hand that shook him. And he looks absolutely exhausted here, Parker, just fighting in little...
Stalking, not pressurising.
And out of range when he does throw.
Still a minute left. It can Takam can still take it away from him.
Really disappointing this from Takam. You said the round was up for grabs. I'm not sure that Takam's done enough to grab it.
Nope, I don't think so either.
Still, Parker, Takam has hurt him. He's regrouped and recovered well. He's never been in danger of falling apart.
Again at the moment. He should be using his strength and his experience. Really, he should be trying to get it working now there, the double jab.
I'm not having that one, thank you very much. Got out of the way. Well, this round's a no-score draw at the moment. Takam can't win this fight like this.
It's last round. I think he should be going. Just a slip.
Put it out there, Jim. Must have heard you.
Yeah, well, that's his main weapon.
Finished against Mike Perez, who virtually staggered back to his corner at the final bell, but Parker's staying with him, not being...
Well, I think I spoke about questions that hadn't been answered. I think Parker has answered them tonight.
And then it goes down to the cards. But surely Joseph Parker has done more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of professional heavyweight boxing, for your winner by unanimous decision, and now the mandatory #1 challenger in the IBF Heavyweight Division, Lupe Stoliar
A very, very happy arena. And nobody's going to argue.